Queen Camilla has revealed to guests at Buckingham Palace that her chest infection was a form of pneumonia, as she continues to suffer from the lingering side effects. The 77-year-old is reportedly suffering from post-viral fatigue and has missed the outdoor parts of the Qatari visit after being urged by her doctors to take more time to recover. Queen Camilla, who fell ill a month ago, is said to be feeling particularly fatigued and pulled out of today's ceremonial welcome at the Horse Guards Parade on doctors' advice. Instead of attending the cold outdoor ceremony in London, Queen Camilla was driven straight to the palace for a lunch to honour the visiting head of state, the Emir of Qatar, and the first of his 3 wives. She gave a smile as she stepped from her car at the grand entrance, then waited for the Emir of Qatar and his wife inside in the warm surroundings of the Grand Hall. Queen Camilla reportedly contracted her chest infection after a long-haul trip to Australia and Samoa and has pulled out of a series of engagements since then, including the Royal Variety performance, the Gladiator II premiere and the Remembrance Day service at the Cenotaph. According to the Daily Mail, it is understood that Queen Camilla was not taken to hospital with pneumonia, but is now facing bouts of extreme tiredness due to her illness. A royal source said some days the Queen is on really good form, but other days she is not. Military pomp and pageantry was on display for the ceremonial welcome on Horse Guards Parade, where a guard of honour were formed by the 1st Battalion Welsh Guards, stood waiting in 2 ranks to be inspected by the visiting head of state. The Prince and Princess of Wales had followed tradition and accompanied the Emir and his wife from their private residence to Horse Guards Parade for the ceremonial welcome. This is the Princess of Wales's first state visit of the year, as the Princess of Wales was unable to make the earlier state visit from this year due to still being on her treatment for an undisclosed type of cancer. After arriving at Buckingham Palace, gifts were exchanged, including a silver-framed signed photograph of the King and the Queen to the Qataris. The King also gave the Emir a hand-knotted prayer mat woven from Guernsey wool. There was also a bespoke glove from the Ben Long Falconry, made in red deerskin from the Billy Tannery and bearing the King's cipher. Queen Camilla gave the Emir of Qatar's wife a silver and blue enamel round pillbox engraved with Her Majesty's cipher. King Charles also received a set of exquisite gifts from the Emir, including a limestone and blue sodalite side table with geometric shell and brass inlays inspired by the decoration of the Amiri Diwan building, apologies if I said that wrong, a model of Al Sandbook, a traditional sailboat used in pearl diving, a traditional Al Sadu rug, a model of oryxes, a symbol of Qatar, a book documenting the history and details of the Amiri Diwan building in Qatar, and a photograph of the Arabian horses. The royal party, who were also joined by the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester and the Duke of Kent, then enjoyed a private lunch. Afterwards, the King appointed the Emir as a Knight Grand Cross of the Order of Bath, an ancient order of chivalry founded in 1725 by King George I. The Emir presented the King with Qatar's highest national decoration, the sword of the founder, Sheikh Yazim bin Mohammed bin Thani. The group then made their way to the historic Buckingham Palace picture gallery, which you can see and you have seen throughout this video, where they examined a series of exhibits from the royal collection relating to Qatar, including rare books from the Royal Library, a copy of the late Queen Elizabeth II's speech from the state visit of 2010, a silver model of a D-Dow, and a gold mantle clock mounted by a bronze horse presented in 2010 by the Emir, then heir apparent to the then Prince of Wales in 2010, emphasising the longevity of their friendship.